the sound.
Let me be your blade.
Storm, hear my command! Precipitant!
No hesitation.
Let me be your blade.
Is upon us. One more time. Come forth.
Let me be your blade.
Precipitant!
Synchronization.
One with the sounds. One with the sound. Huh. Ha! I sense your weakness.
Deference! Storm! Hear my command!
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. An unexpected discovery. Sounds come forth. Huh. Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest!
This should suffice for a while.
One with the sounds. Ha! Hopefully this helps. The end has come. One with the sounds. No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute.
Huh.
Huh. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Speeding up.
The sounds.
Speeding up.
One with the sounds. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade.
Shape the shapeless.
Dispersed. One with the sounds. The end has come. One with the sounds.
Rover? There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
I am to return to the Academy. The anomalies of the Gorges of Spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there. It's the political hub of Jinzhou, and where the Grand Library is located. The City Hall is an important place. Seeking an audience with a magistrate isn't too difficult, but there are still rules to follow.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first, and we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside the City Hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then, I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans. The unique nature of your condition requires specialized treatment only available in the Huashu Academy. And your body is bound to arouse the interests of many researchers, myself included.
Baizhi, I think your last sentence could be worded better.
I see. I agree that my phrasing lacked the attention to detail. Please allow me to reorganize my words.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it. Chissa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one who needed a hero?
Go see for yourself.
Ew, first time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. There is a small chance she's not in this, or rather, with her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, unless she's engaged on a business trip.
Yep, there's gotta be something big, if that.
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The few that made it inside said it only took one.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake herd.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. That's what the rumors say, at least. So this is the true. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking. Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but...
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover. VIP or not VIP, unless there's money to her.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking. Please, funny. Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is San Hua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time. Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her. Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, I'll be sure to convey your kindness. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no... Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has not knowing exactly when you'd arrive. She had to leave without When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes. Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, but you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. Apologies. My description, both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted to me. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment? Yes, it's the gourd on your waist. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. Also, may I ask, if not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall. I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready to... Anything I can help you with, Rover? Anything I can... With pleasure. What do you wish to know about the token? I suggest looking and examine their locations of origin and explore the sites, or... With pleasure. What? Of course. With pleasure. What? Anything I can help you with, Rover? With pleasure. What? The Midnight Rangers, under General Jian's command, are a garrison in Jinzhou. They consist of the van. Additionally, there is a detachment unit called the Outriders. Most of the servicemen of today. With pleasure. Jinzhou is not the most populated city in Huanglong. As a border city, it is the front line encountering tacit discord outbreaks. Jinzhou holds a special place in my heart. I can't say I am too familiar with my hometown, but I do feel a homely sense of attachment to Jin. If I were to introduce Jinzhou with my own words, I'd say it's a city one would easily grow attached to, with pleasure. Anything I can help you with, Rover? Of course. Please feel anything I can help you with, Rover?
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox? So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall.
It's just, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of... this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. There's been TD outbreaks every year. But we can always trust...
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion, invulnerable in fight. Do you have any plans, Rover? Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
So, what's so special about them? A candy? Oh, I bet I haven't seen anything like this in a while.
It reminds me of my childhood. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was... But what does it mean? Is it... It seems like... a minute on this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches, and its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one. Generally, the teal long represents the east, the white tiger stands for the west, the vermilion bird stands for the south, and finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction.
Ugh, that requires The color of this leaf seems a bit odd.
I think... sorry. I can't tell what... This is... Magazines are not native to Zhengzhou. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit disc... So Zhizia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar...
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou. Oh, right. Baja's still waiting for us at the...
But I got this. It's really good. Madam Magistrate said we should be nice.
Doesn't reply to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety. I should have once mentioned him before. He might be able to help. Anyway, let's try asking him.
What? You need something? I refuse to tolerate the foolish striving of those insatiable slugs. Since it's difficult for our research to deal with a man like him, I'd rather handle it personally and swiftly. And you are?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon.
I see. I hope
Not at all. It was us who bothered.
Baisha should be in the data analysis room.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Huashu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access... Yes, Mortifi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head. Within the... One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready. This one looks like the early Hanyu. It's lightweight, and its design differs from that of the typical...
It will take some time before the results are ready.
Shall we wait here at the Academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical
Rover.
I have the equipment ready. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin? Based on the samples collected, the Tacit Discord you defeated was at least an Overlord class. After Tacit Discords are classified according to the concentration levels of their characteristic. The current classification levels, from lowest to highest, are common, Illy, do you have any questions before we begin? Based on the samples collected, you have absorbed a very powerful echo with your body. Based on all the records I can find, humans need a Pangu terminal in order to record or replicate an echo's frequency. That's why I am quite curious how you could do that. Do you have any questions before we begin? When a tacit discord is eliminated, its frequency energy may linger in the form of an incorporeal manifestation, which is known as a reverberation. A resonator's terminal collects and records said reverberations, turning them into echoes that can be directed as desired. The combat abilities of these echoes can then be replicated through the terminals. Additionally, some echoes' abilities allow... Yes, now let's begin if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin? Apart from the ancient legend Yang Yang mentioned, but if we look at it another way, we might finally be able to verify said legend once we figure out what really happened with your body. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy. Your test results don't indicate any trauma. As for your ability to absorb echoes, I can't make a connection between that and your amnesia based on the current data. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. A universe. That's a poetic and intriguing comparison. It seems we need a simulated combat to Please hold your terminal tight and stay still. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords.
Let me be your blade.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Moment of resonance. Wonderful sound. From the shadows.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. Let's hope we'll do another round of potential. Leave it to me.
Let me be your blade.
Leave it to me. We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? tacit discords? Rover! Rover! Thank goodness! You're awake! Baiji, what happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? An enormous moon looming above you. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. Your arrival may have revived the remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation. And I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health, but if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortivy, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. It's not just a timekeeping tool. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. However, it's missing. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component. I have some basic knowledge. It wouldn't have taken me this long. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their... However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. And no need to ask him. I just need some time to think it over. One moment. I have... What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way...
Rover, Mr. Mortivy's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortivy needs more. Rover, let's come back later.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component, considering its entire structure, this component needs an... I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. Division of labor is more efficient in getting things done. Considering its dreadful condition, how could he choose to work in such terrible conditions?
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the... I mentally prepared myself, though it is a bit hard to... This should be it. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mr. Mortivy? We found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable from the purple leaf you presented. I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility this is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomenon, and the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhenzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortivy?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So,
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branch, these symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing. Now, what kind of information?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the grand libraries.
Exactly. Languages may evolve, names may change, but time remains constant.
It's an elegant system.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Zhenzhou city, the Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhenzhou's founding, and the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the... Rover, about the sugar pearl. Life has never. The battle against that epidemic in Jinzhou was grueling. Words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to self-experiment. We owe our presence here to those. If the sugar pearl points to the information and reports, is it related to your past? Or is it... Are you over? About the sugar... Zhenzhou was the most recent city established in Huanglong. The Battle of Gorges of Spirits was the catalyst to found Zhenzhou. The Crownless is a tacit discord that embodies war with the limited information available. Some researchers have speculated its connection with the Threnodian. When it comes to the Threnodian, there is a lot to tell. For now, according to the reports, the Crownless is very similar to the formidable tacit discord we encountered. Our sentinel, Jue, manifests over. About the sugar pearl, we have the symbol Wayne that we can't yet, so maybe we can figure out the cardinal direction part by looking into the tokens again. It might have something to do with how we got over. About the sugar... What do you think, Rover? I've only seen our map, but her policies have some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions were actually devised by Councillor Changli due to the Lady Changli is our magistrate's advisor and former... I've also heard rumors painting her...
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving this. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me. Maybe she was running out of time. That, or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial she needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not. If it were you, Yang Yang,
I would emphasize my true message by...
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol.
Baiju said he isn't... We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Jiang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way, I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty... Huh? Are you not going to... All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about hospitality. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
Huh. Break. Huh, huh. Huh. I sense your weakness. Huh. Leave it to me. Difference!
Levitation. Huh?
Difference!
Speeding up.
Storm, hear my command! Remnants of the past. Strike from the shack. Hopefully this helps. Come forward.
Speeding up.
The hour is upon us.
Let me be your blade.
Precipitant. Leave it to me.
Let the winds roar.
Serenade.
blade.
The hour is upon us.
Embracing change. Embracing change. Transmitting frequency. Conception. Embracing change. Administering for embracing change. Stay behind me. Upswing. Some Louis Whiskers crisps would be great. Change and oversight. Upswing. Lotus Parade. Guide my blade. No mercy. Stay behind me. Rejuvenating snow. Embracing change. Guide my blade. Upswing. Cycle of corruption. Shackles be gone.
Guide my blade.
Let's get this over with.
Upswing.
Scarlet. Perfect. No mercy. Refuse.
Embracing change.
Corruption.
Embracing change.
Stay behind me.
Upswing.
Shackles be gone.
Guide my blade.
Rejuvenating snow.
Administering first aid. Stay behind me.
Embracing change.